Hey there. I don't know about you, but this year so far, I've been dealing with some loss. And this month has just been, it's only 11 days in, and already more loss. And with that loss comes some tension in my body. The tension has turned into some stress. And I turned to one of my self love languages of affirming myself with the power of the word. And I do use poetry, that power of the word. I write it and I read it to help manage my stress, to help take care of myself. And tonight, I flipped through my book, That Which Awakens Me, a creative woman's poetic memoir of self discovery, to find a poem about loss. I knew I had written one and I wanted to read my own words. So this is an excerpt from a poem entitled Labor Day Reflections from Oyster Harbor Beach and Annapolis. Number 3. Loss motivates me to expand beyond the circumference of what I have created in the moment with God. It robs me, leaves me with no options, breaks me open, strips me down to the bare essentials, leaves me naked, standing in the cold, vulnerable, unsure. Too pressed to stay in this state of uncertainty, I move, open up, and surrender. So, those words captured how I've been feeling as I remember some wonderful people in my life who are now my ancestors. And on April 1st, I celebrated the life of my lovely soul sister love and attorney and classmate from Howard University School of Law, Lauren Medlock Smith. And I talked to Lauren's spirit as an ancestor on the regular, remembering April 1st when I learned that she had passed as a result of having COVID, broke me. And to be really honest, it's still breaking my heart open. Um, and then in March, one of my soul brother loves in tech, Mike Street, an amazing, amazing visionary, uh, genius, creative, fun-loving, cool, quiet power kind of brother, made his transition. And over the weekend, I went to his memorial and was able to witness his ashes being scattered at the National Harbor, and spent time with some of his loved ones. And I include myself in that community of people now, um, talking about him, remembering him. Um, and then just yesterday, I learned that a dear sister love, soul sister love, Kimberly Schultz, who was a neighbor, a fellow writer, someone that was in a meditation community with me. We talked all the time when she lived in my neighborhood, and someone who became a dear soul sister friend who I trusted with my words. She copy edited each of my books, and yeah, she's now an ancestor. And so loss is I'm feeling it, and it's a part of our lives. You still feel it. So if you're feeling loss in your life, if you're experiencing stress, I want to encourage you to take care of yourself right now. Slow it down. slow it down. Maybe even start with just a deep breath in and then out. And then a nice hug. Those are two of my signature self-care practices that fall into one of my love languages, my self-love languages that I've been using. It's a self-love language of honoring my body. And reading and writing poetry is a second self-love language that I use to affirm myself. Reclaiming my time is a third self-love language that I am beginning to use in terms of my sleep, because my sleep has been off. So just making sure that I get in the bed and then I rest for the time that I'm there. This month I'm looking to get in the bed earlier to align myself with the circadian rhythm and really, really get on track with a few things in my life, because it's been a little off. And then the fourth self-love language that I use is serve yourself. It's serving yourself by taking care of those appointments that you need to make or those tasks that you need to do. I know that I have some dental work that I need to get done, and I need to prepare for that this month before I have my appointment. The last love language, the fifth self-love language that I'm using is celebrate yourself. And that's about treating yourself just because you are you, appreciating you, and then honoring and celebrating your wins, your small, medium, and big wins. And today I had a big win for me. I was able to finally go through my closet and my shoes and my CDs and declutter and release those things that no longer are meant for me to use and have. And so in that process, I was able to release, and I celebrated by taking a nice walk and picking up one of my favorite quinoa bowls from Busboys and Poets. And yeah, and then taking my time to eat it and enjoy it. Celebrating yourself doesn't always mean you buy something. Sometimes it is about wearing your favorite cozy sweater, which I did today. It has a hood. Putting on some of my favorite Mented lip gloss. Shout out to the folks at Mented Cosmetics. And then it's also wearing some of my favorite gemstones. My bumblebee stone ring for my solar plexus chakra. My lapis lazuli ring that I got from the Navajo Nation in Sedona. Lapis lazuli is good for the throat and the third eye chakras. Yeah. Sometimes it's just that. Wearing your favorite t-shirt. Maybe sitting in your favorite chair. Maybe drinking your favorite beverage. Whatever that is. Yeah, but taking that time to celebrate yourself. So those are my 5 self-love languages that I've been using since the pandemic began. I needed to figure out a better way to take care of myself because what I was doing wasn't working. So over the course of some time, I experimented with some things because I needed a different way, a deeper way. And these self-love languages developed. And I started using them in my work with clients and with the Thriving Mindfully Academy. And so this week on April the 13th and then on April 20th, I'm leading the Spring Reset, which is an opportunity for you to come, honor yourself, take advantage of the full moon energy that kicks in on April 16th. The 13th and the 20th are in between that time. The full moon in Libra is a good time to release, to reflect, to let go, to forgive, and to put some things in place to move yourself ahead. We're in Aries season. If you follow astrology, it's about taking new action. It's your willpower. So this is a good time to press reset on your life. to look over the last 3 months and to move forward into what you want to be and what you want to do in the spring season and the rest of 2022. During the spring reset, you'll have an opportunity to learn about your own self-love languages and how you can use them to manage your life, take care of yourself, and manage stress. So click the link wherever you find this video and explore it, and then make an investment in yourself. I look forward to seeing you on April 13th or the 20th from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to go deeper in your personal growth journey, I invite you to also check out the link in this video that will take you to the Thriving Mindfully Academy. We opened the Thriving Mindfully Academy stores in April, earlier this month, and we are accepting new members now. We launched the Academy 4 years ago as a meetup group. It has become an online community and an academy for those that are seeking to be present, to be well, and to be the real person that they were created to be. So if that is you and you hear that and it resonates and you are looking to get coaching support within a safe community that offers group accountability, join me. With all of that, I want to say, may we all continue to embrace thriving mindfully and everything that we think, feel, say, and do. Namaste.